Welcome to Tickleverse. Let's laugh and play.
Flicker the firefly blinked so bright. She danced across the field of light. With every flash, the daisies cheered as magic glows around appeared. Flicker the firefly spun in air, lighting paths from here to there. She blinked a trail in golden hue through flower crowns and skies of blue. Flicker the firefly zipped through grass where tiny lights would blink and pass. She taught the bugs to blink in time, a glowing song, a lighted rhyme. Flicker the firefly shined her gleam across the stream in bouncing beam. She waved hello to sleepy frogs who watched her light through nighttime logs. Flicker the firefly twirled and sang, and all the four softly rang. With gentle blinks and happy hearts in glowing trails and firefly arts. Flicker. Tilly Turtle took a slide down the grassy garden wide. She giggled past the daisies tall and rolled into a leafy sprawl. Tilly Turtle touched a toe to a giggle bush that tickled so. She laughed and twirled in clover beds with butterflies above her head. Tilly Turtle tapped a shell and made the laughing daisies yell. Each step she took, a giggle grew with Tickle grass beneath her shoe. Tilly Turtle met a bee who buzzed and giggled by the tree. They spun around in flower shade and Tickle gained the two had made. Tilly Turtle found a slide of mossy fluff and ferny pride. She zoomed and laughed with Tickle joy, like every shell was now a toy. Tilly Turtle curled up tight under clouds all soft and white, and dreamed of Tickles calm and slow on trails where happy giggles grow. Tilly Turtle found a slide of mossy fluff and ferny pride. She zoomed and laughed with Tickle joy, like every shell was now a toy. Tilly Turtle curled up tight.
Drifty dragon soared up high, wings like pillows in the sky. He painted clouds with cotton threads and looped around the mountain heads. Drifty dragon fluffed the air with cloudy shapes both wide and fair. He made a bunny, boat, and bear that floated gently everywhere. Drifty dragon flew so slow where sky blue rivers softly flow. He tugged a cloud to form a moon and shaped a duck with whistle tune. Drifty dragon spun a wheel of marshmallow clouds that looked so real. He danced between the swirls of white and waved to stars with pure delight. Drifty dragon hummed a breeze that carried clouds past sleepy trees. He whispered, let the skies all play, as fluffs and tufts flew far away. Drifty dragon curled in light, one cloud that glowed so soft and bright. He snored a puff and closed each wing, and dreamed of clouds and songs to sing.
Mango moth flew light and free over blossoms near the tree. She heard a tune that sang her name and danced into the music game. Mango moth spun round the rose where melody like honey flows. She followed notes that floated near and smiled at every joyful ear. Mango moth met chirping frogs, singing songs on lily logs. She flapped in time with buzzing bees and drifted through the melody breeze. Mango moth skipped through the air while flowers sang without a care. She glowed with joy and fluttered near, where songs were sung for all to hear. Mango moth played leaf guitars and hummed along with dancing stars. She led the birds in soft parade through every twist the maze had made. Mango moth at end of day fell asleep on music hay with lullaby.
Lacy lark with morning cheer searched for letters far and near. She found an A in apple tree and sang the sound so joyfully. Lacy lark flapped near a bee that buzzed around a blossom tree. She circled C and do for D while teaching sounds from A to Z. Lacy lark met buzzing G, who giggled through the flower sea. She sang with M, N, N, and O, and taught the squirrels how to go. Lacy lark traced S in sand and pointed out a leafy strand, with T and U in perfect line, and V that sparkled like a sign. Lacy lark with singing tone drew W on mossy stone. She chirped with X and Y on log, then hugged a sleepy letter frog. Lacy lark flew home with pride, with all the letters by her side. She wrote the names in feathered style. Doodle dragon flapped with flair, searching numbers in the air. He found a 1 on apple tree and giggled softly, "Come with me." Doodle dragon peeked through 2, painted blue with morning dew. He built a nest of sticks and 3 that jingled like a melody. Doodle dragon marched past 4, danced in circles on the floor. He tapped a 5 with bubbly grace and blew 6 clouds all over space. Doodle dragon hopped on 7, pointed upward straight to heaven. He drew an 8 with curling string and flew and looped a looping ring. Doodle dragon traced a 9 with berries dipped in sugar shine. He counted 10 with wingtip grace and cheered aloud from place to place. Doodle dragon flopped down low in a nest of numbers soft and slow. He whispered each one like a song and dreamed of counting all day long. Scooter sloth with sleepy grin rolled so slowly tucked within. He sang a song of steady pace and smiled through life's gentle race. Scooter sloth hummed down the trail with leafy snacks and paper pail. He waved at ants that zoomed ahead, but kept his calm and never sped. Scooter sloth stopped by a tree to sip some tea with honeybee. He clapped a long and cozy beat with moss beneath his careful feet. Scooter sloth shared words so kind, fast is fun but peace you'll find. When slow is steady, soft and true, the world makes time to walk with you. Scooter sloth met fox and hare, who dashed around without a care. He blinked and smiled, go have your race, I'll stroll along this shady place. Scooter sloth at sunset hour snuggled near a blooming flower. He sighed and yawned and cradled deep and sang himself to quiet sleep.
Penny Peacock popped with cheer as kernels danced from far to near. She tossed them high into the sky and watched the popcorn flutter by. Penny Peacock led the line of popping friends in happy time. They marched through fields with buttery glee, a popcorn party wild and free. Penny Peacock wore a hat, a fluffy corn both round and flat. She skipped along the golden grass while giggles bubbled up like gas. Penny Peacock popped each step and made her popcorn friends all pep. They spun like fans and clapped in rows, with kernels dancing on their toes. Penny Peacock twirled and clapped as giant popcorn gently snapped. They made a mountain tall and bright and slid down laughing through the light. Penny Peacock snuggled tight in popcorn fluff so warm and white. She yawned and blinked with sleepy smile and dreamed of popping all the while.